Good evening, everybody. This is actually day 42 of my New Life YouTube videos. And I've been doing really good about not talking about my past life. I know it is my past life, but I don't make it be a part of my life anymore. I've learned to just let it go and bless everything that's ever happened in my past life. And that's not present right now. But what I felt like coming on here today and talking about is, for me, and I'm not sure how everybody else feels about this, but I tend to be a people pleaser. I tend to always want to, I guess I'm not really I don't have to be like the whole crowd. I like to look good. I like to be in style, but I have my own style. But I tend to always find myself doing things for people and pleasing people and going out of my way to always make sure everybody else is happy, more so than sometimes my own happiness. And I've noticed that recently, and I picked up on it just the other day here, and I'm not sure why I keep doing it. I know I am observing and watching and truly trying to catch myself when I do stuff like that, because parts of me, I feel like I know we are supposed to always know that we're supposed to love. I'm not going to say that we're not. We are to love ourselves and to to make ourselves become first in our lives and find the love in ourselves, because that's truly the only thing we can do to have fulfillment in ourselves. And for me, I'm learning on how to do that. I know I give myself the okay always to, I guess, do things when I sometimes don't even really want to, and that's where I always fall backwards, because I know deep down in sometimes I shouldn't. So just the other day, this is a prime example. I normally would go do stuff and go to this one thing with my family, and I chose to not go. And it was so empowering for me, because normally I would have just been like, okay, yeah, I'll go. But I'm like, no, I didn't really want to. I don't really so much like the crowd. And I chose to do what I wanted to do, and it really felt good. And I felt better about myself, and I'm taking every day to do that and to learn to just trust my inner knowing on what feels good for me and what doesn't feel good. And just right now, I'm stuttering with my words, because I feel like I'm more in my head about what to say than just trusting and feeling through it. I just need to take a couple deep breaths. Sometimes I feel like even on my YouTube channel here, I get too in my head, and I need to just be more relaxed and just let more of what I feel like the higher self come through me to talk to you guys, because that will come off so much better than me getting too much into my head and overthinking on what I want to say. And I still am working on that too. I get truly sometimes in my head about things. And I just need to take some moments to just really relax. I know my meditations have been getting so much better. I've been going in such a deep meditations. And I just feel so at home, relaxed. Which I know we can't be like that our whole life, but boy, is that really, really a wonderful feeling. And truly knowing that that felt like home to me. Because, like, Earth here, to me, has never really felt like home. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I haven't found my right spot yet. But I always just never felt like the rest of my family. And I always felt like the black sheep of my family. I'm not really sure why I've always had this deep feeling of never feeling like I fit in here. And that's okay too, because I have to be okay with who I am and be okay with who I truly am deep down in, like my higher self. Because I feel like I've been myself my whole life. Maybe my higher selves came in here and there. But boy, in the last 4 years since my divorce, it's truly gotten so much better, so much deeper. I've learned so much in myself and found more of like my inner knowing, my intuitive knowing, like just really felt more at ease in my life. And believe me, it's not been easy. I'm not trying to say ease like easy wise. It's just ease that I'm learning so much more on how to be a better me. And I don't even know if it's really being a better me. It's just truly just learning how to be, I guess, my authentic self. And learning to just be okay with however I come on here, however it all turns out when I come on and talk about it. Just however it's meant to be. And that's where I need to get away from the people pleasing, because I know some people are going to like me and some people aren't going to like me, and I have to be okay with that. Because I feel like if I'm my true divine self, I bring all my authentic self to the table, that this is me. Like, there's no other me. This is it. And we're all different. We're all unique. And that's why we're all designed the way we are. And that's how God, universe, source made us. And we all have special abilities and we all have special things. And we were all brought here to bring this earth, what I call earth school, to like learning, expressing, and to help the vibration. Because I feel like I've grown so much, but I've learned so much too. And I learn stuff every day. I mean, I feel like we all learn stuff every day. And I just know that I have to not worry anymore about people pleasing and just know that this is me. You like me, you don't like me, it's okay. I gotta be okay with that. And I'm really learning how to do that in my life. And really, when I just go out into the world every day, I just have to always remember it when I'm walking and what I'm into or what I get into that day. But for me, I just feel like that's one of the things I truly keep on needing to work on, is to not give my energy away to anybody that doesn't deserve it, and not to give it away to anybody that truly I feel won't appreciate it. I'm only giving my energy to the people that I truly know that appreciates me and that I feel like I get back from. Not that I need anything from anybody, I don't. But when you got a friend that will bend over backwards for you, just like you would do for them, that's a true friend. Because I used to have friends that I would do stuff for, and they're never around when you need them. And I mean, that's even comes with family. You know what I mean? You think you got your family's there for you, and then they're not. And not everybody in my family, but there's some that's like that, and I've came to terms with that, and I'm okay with that. And maybe they're not meant to be with me on my journey, and I got to be okay with that too. And I've come to terms with that. It's hard, believe me, it's really hard, especially when one of them is my son that I haven't talked to for 2 years. And I know it's more about the person that he's married to, and that's okay too, because that has to do with me and her. And until me and her can fix whatever it needs to be fixed, I just got to be okay with that. And I truly feel like when I express how I feel about stuff, everybody shuts me down. And that's kind of how it was in this circumstance. And it was turned around on me, and it made out that I was the bad person. And I always feel like there's two sides of a story, so maybe I misunderstood the situation the way it should have been. Maybe they misunderstood the situation. But it can be resolved if we choose to resolve it. And hopefully we do someday. And I just keep on trusting and having faith that the universe will watch over my son when I'm never around him to see him or his family or his kids. And I just trust and have faith in that. And I know that my higher self is doing what's best for me right now. And I just got to keep going with what I feel like is right. And I went to therapy, I've went to healing, I went to retreats, I've went and done so much stuff to help heal myself, and I'm still healing myself. I'm not saying I'm not totally perfect. I'm not. I'm still have stuff that I'm not strong enough in. And even like I said about the people pleasing and being a stronger person in myself and just being more in tuned with feeling like I'm a divine being. I truly deserve this. And you take me the way I am, and this is just how it is. So, anyway, with that being said, I don't want to keep going on about that, but I just hope this resonates with somebody, and I hope someone else out there will start looking at their lives and start putting more effort into concentrating on yourself, loving yourself, knowing that it's truly about your happiness first beyond anyone besides that. And I truly feel like if everyone would start doing that, this world would be so much better, because we all connected, we're all one, we all are love, and we just all need to feel that deep down inside ourselves. We all are love. Every single person is connected. animals, rocks, everything. We're all one. So I hope that everyone will start remembering that. And I don't need to come on and go off the subject, but that's just how I am. It's my ADHD. I just kind of am all over the place sometimes. But anyways, just love yourself. Remember to give yourself the strength that you need to be a stronger person, and to always remember that your self-love is always first. So anyways, thank you all for listening to me, and I'm truly grateful for all of you. And I love doing this video stuff. It really makes me feel good inside, and I am truly so grateful for everyone that will even come on and watch me, and I'm truly so grateful to be here, a part of this new earth, and to truly just show my love. So anyways, I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you again. And I can't believe this is 42 days of my YouTube channel. So anyways, I love you all. Bye.